So I have a pick tool. You can get like a pack of 8 of these at Harbor Freight for like $3. They're a pretty good investment to have around. Just reach in and kind of pry this thing out. It's being held in by an O-ring. Some people will do this with a set of pliers or maybe a magnet, and then the oil will come out, and we got a little O-ring on the filter itself, and then you can see where the rest of the oil is draining out of the engine. Our engine holds 1.7 liters, so that's what we expect to put back in once everything drains out. So I'm going to set this aside, let it drain, maybe open up this filter on a different video, and then we'll be ready to put everything back together. Alright, so most of the oil has drained out. Did a little cleanup around the edge with just a rag to make sure everything is pretty much dust free to get it to go back together. Have a new filter element here. This particular one was at K&N, but obviously you can buy any type of filter you'd like. This just happened to be available at the local cycle supply or cycle gear. The dealer's a good ways away, and I'm too lazy to get on eBay or Amazon. So we just push that in and then push it in until it stops. You should see that it's retained in there or recessed in slightly. We got the O-ring that you'll lube up with a little bit of oil. The oil filter writing goes on top. We'll set that in place. Then we'll take the oil filter goes in. It's recessed a little bit to allow room for the O-ring to come in. So take a little bit of fresh oil and lube up the O-ring and then set that in place. And again, on mine, the writing oil filter was up at the top, so I know that's how the orientation goes. And put that in, set our bolts in, and then we'll be ready to tighten it up to 8 to 9 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm just going to use socket, tighten those up hand tight, then I'll put it on the wrench and then the torque wrench and then tighten it down to specs.